Alright, how's it going? Welcome to another game I have been playing recently. Today is the 2nd of July. Yeah, July. I was going to say June for a moment. 2nd of July 2012, and yes, this is my phone. YouTube still haven't fixed that problem with the webcam, the instant record from webcam directly onto YouTube. And they're still not fixed it yet. I tried it last night. I've tried it almost every night for the last week or so, and they've still not fixed the problem. So hopefully you can still hear me well with this camera. I'm going to try and speak slowly, and also, I've got a habit of shouting at the camera, and with my phone you don't really need to shout. If I speak loud, the sound ends up being quite quite loud and not very good, I don't think. So I've got to speak slowly and try and speak a bit quieter. So yeah, I've also got a habit of shouting at the camera. So we'll start off with the PS3 games, the normal sports titles. I'm not going to talk about them really, so it's FIFA 12 for the PS3, obviously. I'm really enjoying it. What else can I say? I play it almost every day. And of course WWE 12 for the PS3. I've actually not been playing this so much lately. I've got a bit bored of it, to be honest. I don't know what's about it, but I've just got really bored of it, and I only went on it a couple of times to check if they fixed the community creations, but the servers are still slow and unresponsive and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I just don't feel like playing it too much at the moment, but I'm sure I'll get back into it. A sports title you might be surprised to see is FIFA 2010 Road to World Cup South Africa, which I still think is a fantastic game. EA Sports have closed down the online servers for this game, which sucks monkey ass. I hate it when they do that. I think they've done that to encourage people to buy the Euro 2012 game. I'd rather play this than the Euro 2012 game any day. This game's still really fun to play. Just, how you get so many different countries and stuff is amazing. I think it tells you here. 199 national teams. Bloody fantastic. It's a great selection of countries. And that's why I like the World Cup games. I basically tried to play it first as Lithuania on World Class. I think I got 1 point out of 3, so I was in the same group as of Holland and stuff, so I got pretty hammered by them. So I didn't qualify with them. Second attempt I played as Chile, who I actually quite like Chile. They're South American. They're near the same continent as Brazil. Is it South America or North America? South America, I think. But yeah, I like Chile in my opinion. Probably my favourite of the South American teams. And I qualified, and I don't know who I play next, but I qualified. I was second in the group, so I got into the knockouts, into the last 16 or whatever it is. So yeah, I've not played in the knockouts yet, but I'm looking to get around to doing that. Right, yay, no sports titles from now on. So yeah, this is a game that I got from my auntie before Christmas, after Christmas, and I was really enjoying it. But I didn't complete it before Christmas, and of course when Christmas time came, obviously I got a whole load of new, tons of new PS3 games, so I ended up forgetting about this game, unfortunately. So last week I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back, I'm going to give it a shot, because I really enjoyed it. But then I finally finished it, and it is Quantum Theory for the PS3. Now I've read comments and stuff on gameplays and stuff of this game, and people do compare this game to likes of Gears of War. It's the same kind of game. Obviously it doesn't mean anything to me because I've never played, I don't have an Xbox, so I've never played any Gears of War games. So I just think this game is really fun and really underrated and overlooked probably as well. I don't think many people actually know about this game. You don't often see it in shops and that, which is a shame because it is actually a really really good game in my opinion. The only thing I've got about this game which is a bit annoying, it is a bit repetitive, I must admit, it is a little bit repetitive. But also, it's also very unforgiving as well. So basically, if you die, you have to go back maybe sometimes about 8 minutes of progress, which really does, really annoys me. I hated that. I hate games that do that to you. You know, I'm used to getting checkpoints like every minute and stuff. You know, so but yeah, I think it's a really fun game and pretty tough on normal mode. I found it really tough. So yeah, Quantum Fury. Also got a really epic soundtrack as well. Another PS3 game I completed is Ghost Recon 2. No, I said that all wrong. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. What a mouthful that is. Come on, you could have cut that title down a bit, could you not? So yeah, being the first ever Ghost Recon game that I played, my first, you know, my opinion on it, it's okay. It's okay. Not one of the best games out there, you know. I think the newer Ghost Recon game looks better. You know, the one that just came out, that looks pretty good actually. But this was pretty, I've got to say, it's pretty good. Just not one of the best shooters, third-person shooters I've played. I prefer Tom Clancy's, the Ghost Recon game. The Rainbow Six games, yeah, I prefer the Rainbow Six games, in my opinion. But my first time playing a Ghost Recon game, it was pretty fun, so, yeah. Obviously, it's more like a tactical kind of game. You have to be careful. It's not like games that you can just run out and shoot everybody. You have to really take it easy. You know, take cover at all times, or you will die really, really quickly in this game. But overall, really fun game. Completed it in about 2 weeks. Playing it like a night, like an hour or 40 minutes at a time. So yeah, not a game I can play for a long time, but pretty fun game. Pretty fun. Plus, I've completed it. And when the new game comes out comes down in price, I'll probably buy the new Ghost Recon as well. But that'll be a while before it comes down in price, likely. I'm talking about £8 or something maybe. A game I got really fed up of, but I've went back to it a little bit recently and kind of enjoying it again. And it is Gran Turismo 5 for the PS3 as well, of course. I would say it's definitely the weaker of the Gran Turismo games, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all amazing. But it's just still good as well, but there's just something about it I just find a bit boring. It was really amazing when I first got it, but it got boring really, really quickly. I mean, obviously it's good with the car damage and stuff, even though the car damage isn't really that great. I mean, when you look at games, you know, Need for Speed, in my opinion, have got better looking car damage and stuff. So the car damage isn't that good, you know. But, you know, it's still a really fun, you know, a fun game, but just not a game that I can play for like a long period of time. I mean, over 1,000 cars, I mean, that is impressive, you know, really, really impressive. Even though they only put like a lot of detail into like 100 of them, the rest of the other 900, sorry, are like standard cars. But you get like 100 premium cars, which look really, really awesome in my opinion. Really, really high detailed cars. So yeah, I've basically been listening to playing this game while listening to music and stuff, because that's what I do. Put on a bit of heavy metal or something when I'm playing this game, and yeah, pretty fun. A game that I'm really trying to get into, but the problem is I don't know, I'm kind of getting into it now, actually, surprisingly, and it is The Sims 3 Pets for the PS3. Now, when I first got this, I played it on and off, like half an hour, 40 minutes at a time, and I really wanted to get into this, but I really couldn't get into it. But recently, I'm actually starting to get used to the game, and surprisingly, kind of enjoying it, you know? I think it's actually really enjoyable once you get the hang of it. It's just so different from The Sims 2, you know, it's a lot different. You know, you don't have you can't like control your character with the directional buttons and like in Sims 2. You have to like point and click on things, which I don't like. I'd rather have the, you know, moving your character yourself like Sims 2. But still, it's a really good game. A lot of content in it, I believe, as well. Not really done too much exploring in it, but I think you can explore caves and stuff, I think. Could be wrong, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game actually. But I don't know, I just need to get into it more, you know? Need to give it more of a chance. But I'm starting to like it now, which is good. And I played the game on the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection for the PS3. The game that I played in this was Dynamite Headdy, which is an absolutely fantastic platforming game for the Sega Mega Drive. It is fantastic for its time. The graphics is pretty good in my opinion, you know. But I got to like the second to last level and I died. I got a game over. had like 3 continues as well. I used them all. Bumming insane. It's just a really tough game. Really tough. I've never completed it. I could use like save states and that for this, because you can save your game at any point in this collection. But I don't want to do that. I want to complete the game without saving the game. You know, I want to complete it normally, just like you're playing Sega Mega Drive. You don't get save states and that on Sega Mega Drive. So why should I use save states and that on this? So I want to complete it legit, and I failed. But am I going to try it again? Hell yeah, I'm going to try it again, because it was really enjoyable. So yeah, Dynamite Headdy. Amazing game. Right. Next is 3 PS2 games. One which I completed, and I'm going to talk about this one right now, and it is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And overall, guys, really good game. Really good game. First time I have ever completed a Grand Theft Auto game, and I had doubts whether I'd complete this or not, because basically halfway through the game, I started to get really bored. I found it really repetitive and stuff, and I just couldn't be bothered to play it. And then I left it for about 5 nights. I'm saying, I've had enough of that. I'm going to leave it for a while. 5 nights later, I went back and played it, and I absolutely loved it again. So I just needed that little bit of a break, you know. And I started loving it again. So Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, great game, great storyline, definitely the best storyline I've seen in a Grand Theft Auto game. Best music, definitely Vice City. Vice City is my favourite for the soundtrack, even though I love hearing the Cult of Personality in this. When that comes on, I just mark the hell out for CM Punk's theme tune. Love it. Character-wise, definitely Vice City. Tommy Vercetti in Vice City, he's my favourite character. He's a cool dude. Even though I do like CG as well, but, you know, I still prefer Tommy Vercetti. But gameplay-wise and story-wise, it's the best of the Grand Theft Auto games. So will I ever go back and will I ever play another one, like Grand Theft Auto 3 or Vice City? I'm not really sure. I might give it a couple of years maybe, and then I might decide to play one. And if I do, it will be Vice City, because I just feel it's my favourite game, even though I didn't complete it, because I got bored of it, you know. So I just need to put a lot of effort into into Grand Theft Auto games. I completed this in 23 hours and like 22 minutes, which is an insane amount of time. I mean, there's people that can probably complete it like 14 hours or something. But I did a lot, like going to the gym, just free roam driving around just for the fun of it, and gambling. I did like the final island where you could gamble. So yeah, I didn't like the middle of the game with the countryside. You're in the countryside, you're like in the middle of nowhere. I didn't like that. The beginning of the game was fantastic. The bit at the end with the casino and stuff, that was fantastic as well. And but like I say, the countryside was a bit boring. So definitely my least favourite part of the game. And this guy here is Caesar. I think it is. Caesar. He sounds like Rey Mysterio, man. He talks exactly like Rey Mysterio. I was surprised that Rey Mysterio wasn't the voice actor for that guy. It's like, alright Holmes, alright SA. Just exactly like Rey Mysterio, you know. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Game this is what I'm working on at the moment, and it is Need for Speed Most Wanted. I've got to say, this game is absolutely fantastic. Bloody amazing game. I agree with what people say. It's definitely one of the best in the Need for Speed series. I mean, I prefer the street racing games, you know. This is a street racing game, so it gets the thumbs up from me, you know. So, what a fantastic game. Great soundtrack. I just love the whole idea of the blacklist, you know, how you have to complete so many challenges, complete so many milestones, rack up so much bounty, and stuff like that, so you can actually face each blacklist member and work your way down the blacklist. So that's a fantastic idea, in my opinion. I hope we go back to that someday. I think that would be really good, yeah, really good idea. Basically, it's got a great soundtrack as well. I think it's not saying basically. It's got a great soundtrack as well. Bullet for My Valentine, Disturbed, bands like that. Really fantastic bands. And really fantastic soundtrack. So Need for Speed Most Wanted, excellent. I'm on Blacklist member number 4, so I'm getting there. And the last game is a game that I played for half an hour. I made a video of it, actually, and I just thought I'd mention, just in case people didn't see the video, if they don't follow my gameplay or Let's Play channel. And it is a PS2 game which has been remade for PS3, Ico. They released it on the PS3 and Xbox 360 in a HD collection, along with Shadow of the Colossus. Now, people really like this game. Do I like this game? Do I? I could not get into this game at all. I find it confusing, strange. That's not really a good reason to not like it. Strange. It's a pretty unique game. I would say it's really unique, but it just really, I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing in it. It's like a platforming puzzle kind of game, I suppose you'd call it. And I just don't know what I'm doing in it. To be honest, that's just putting it short and sweet. I do not know what I'm doing in the game. You know, it doesn't really tell you what you need to do. You have to like figure it out for yourself. So yeah, I'm not the biggest Ico fan, I'm afraid, but I'm still glad to have it in the collection, and I might go back to it one day, but I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. So how long is this one for? Oh my god, do I ramble or what? It's been very fun to watch this video. Sorry it's been so long. No intention of making it this long, I'm afraid. I like to make it with 14-15 minutes as usual, but bloody hell, I do like to ramble, don't I? So hopefully that YouTube fixes webcam problem thing soon, or I'm going to be pretty upset. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video, okay? See you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.